what's happening? Paul Ingram here with College Center. For today's training, we're going to be having some fun training with the staff. Boom, right there. All right, all you're going to need is a rattan collie staff or anything that you can find for today's training. The cool thing is that now we have traditional collie rattan staffs available at our trigonalgear.com online store. So you can go order your staff, and then you got a great traditional collie rattan staff to practice your staff fighting skills with. You could also go ahead and grab a sweet College Center hat while you're over there too. That would make you even more super cool. I got the link to our online store down in the description below. Let's go ahead and kick off with a few different staff fighting moves to get you started. In the school of collie staff fighting, we have 3 basic gripping positions on the staff. We have a very traditional grip, just like this, where we're choked a lot farther up onto the staff. One palm is up, one palm is down. Right now, the right hand is leading. You can also train this with the left hand leading as well. Okay, so let's do a couple of basic moves to get your staff fighting skills started up right here in this grip. Okay, we're going to start off with our angle 1, and then we're going to thrust right here. Our angle 2, and then thrust on the back end right here. So slash the 1 and thrust, slash the 2 and thrust. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bop, bop, bop. You're going to notice that sometimes I have that left foot forward, and other times I have the right foot forward. Collie is not about having a particular stance. Collie is about being fluid with the footwork, fluid with the stances. Because we don't want to just necessarily be standing still in one spot. We want to be moving, okay, later on as we're advancing, we want to be moving our body across terrain while we are fighting our opponent or potentially multiple opponents. Now, so get used to training a little bit in the right lead, and then go ahead and switch it off in the left lead. So you'll see sometimes I'll kind of switch my feet just like this. Boom, maybe I'll kind of switch it like this, get a little bit of that cross-lateral coordination in, and then back to a little bit of that unilateral coordination in just like that. Now we can also throw in some horizontal strikes. So we could strike horizontal forehand and thrust. Strike the horizontal backhand and thrust. So horizontal, thrust. Horizontal, boom, pop, pa, pa, wham. So from here, let's put it together. We got downward, thrust, angle 2, thrust, horizontal, thrust, backhand horizontal, thrust. And then we can work this out and start building in those reps. The second gripping method in Collie and Filipino martial arts, and these are in no particular order, but this is the doula grip right here, or the oar grip. So this is where both palms are down. Now sometimes this is in the middle of the staff, just like this, and sometimes it's choked down on one side of the staff or on the other side of the staff. It's kind of like if you were, paddling a boat, just like this. Or if you had to switch sides with a double paddle. Ba, ba, ba. All right, so let's go and grab our staff just like this, and let's do a couple of cool collie staff fighting moves. In our double palm down grip or doula grip or oar fighting grip, we're going to slash the number 1 and thrust, and then we're going to come over the top and smash on that vertical. All right, we can isolate this side just like this. Slash number 1, thrust and vertical. Slash, thrust, vertical. Slash, thrust, vertical. This can also be a counter, like a deflection or block, and then you thrust them real quick right there. So, bop, boom, return that countering strike, that thrust right there, and then smash them over the top of the head with that powerful vertical strike. So we can block something, thrust our opponent on the counter, and then strike them over the top of the head, and then hit them, and hit them again with the same combination. Block, counter on the thrust, smash on the vertical, boom, bop, boom. Now if you can train that on the forehand or angle 1 side, let's also train that on the backhand side. So there's that 2. Pop that thrust and vertical right there. So we're building a little bit of that ambidexterity where we can train our techniques on both sides of the body. Training on both sides of the body is very important in the skills of Kali. Let's take a look at the third gripping method on the staff in Kali. All right, you're gonna love this one. This one's really my favorite one. The third gripping method on the staff in Kali martial arts is the sabat, or the spear grip, just like this. This is where we have kind of like that traditional staff grip, but we're choked all the way down on the one side of the staff. This is typically that spear fighting grip, but it's really effective for long range on the staff, especially to keep your opponents at bay and then striking them, protecting yourself with good distance and of course footwork. So let's work some of the basic moves right here on the sabat, or on the spear fighting grip right here. So from here we're going to strike down our one. Bam! We're going to strike down hard on that angle one. I want you to just kind of go up and down the field, smash, 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 and get a powerful angle one that nobody would ever want to cross through. 1, 2, right there. All right, so here's our drill. That's a bonus drill for you. All right, so the real drill that we're doing right now, we're going to strike this, and it's as if we met resistance. Then we're going to come underneath and strike their hand again, and then give them that final thrust. Strike the one, come up underneath to strike their hand, hit their hand, leg, knee, head, anything, and then follow up with that thrust. So we have 1, 2, 3, bop, right there. Boom, bop, boom, 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 bop, boom, bop. Again, make sure that you're training this in both leads. Right lead and left lead. So that way when you get to the footwork, you can start to strike however you may need to while you're navigating your terrain. Little bonus drill for you right here. If you've got it, let's put all three of these drills together right here. Let's go ahead and strike from the traditional method. 1 and 2, horizontal, horizontal with the thrust. Then we're going to switch our grip, striking that one, thrust, and smash the vertical. Switching the grip again, 1, up, up, and thrust. See if you can put all of that together. This is going to take some training now, guys, so you got to make sure you're training all these movements individually. But now we're moving from grip to grip. So again, slash, 1, thrust, 2, thrust, horizontal thrust, horizontal thrust, switching the grip. There's that counter, boom, and smash over top with the vertical. You can even do a powerful one, meet resistance. Strike it up, and thrust. Let's go through it one more time, right here. Slash the 1, thrust, slash the 2, thrust, horizontal thrust, switch the grip, counter, bop, smash over the top, powerful one, hit it, up, up, and thrust. All right, my friends, make sure to head over to trigonalgear.com, our online store. You can also get there straight from our main site, KaliCenter.com. And make sure to go grab your traditional Kali rattan training staff today. You could also, again, grab a hat, grab an extra pair of sticks, grab a training knife, grab our cool gear bag that we've got. We're building out a massive premium Kali equipment, training equipment online store right on over there. Got the links in the description below. If you're looking for more training in your Kali, make sure to check out our Kali Apex, which is our online training school. We have a lot of different training courses, programs, and you can get into the entire online school, get access to all of the courses, all of the programs, all for one great affordable training rate. If you want to take your training to the next level and you want us at Kali Center to be your personal teachers, instructors, and coaches, check out our coaching program that we also have available. I'll have a link to all this stuff in the description. That way you can take your training and you can focus on exactly what you need and get exactly what you want from your Kali training with us here at Kali Center. We love being your teachers. We love sharing our knowledge with you guys and sharing our experiences with you. And we're really happy to be your teachers, whether you're training with us for free here on YouTube, the basic stuff, or you're looking to advance your skill with us in our Kali Apex training programs. Either way, now we are providing the best, most premium Kali training gear over at our trigonalgear.com online store. We've got all the links in the descriptions below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this one a thumbs up if you like training the spear as much as I do, or the staff. Kind of doing both here. They're both part of the same area of Kali. Area 7 of Kali, my friend. That's the pole arms. All right, I'll catch you back here next time for some more Kali training, Kali fun. Remember to get outside and make nature your Kali dojo. I'll see you next time.